Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today is an exciting video because I am officially debt-free. Yes! Praise God! I'm so excited. I thought this day would never come. Well, I mean, I knew it would come someday, but it just felt like it was gonna be forever. And it's been like 12 years of me going to school, getting into this debt, and now officially being able to say I'm debt free. I don't have a credit card. I just had this student loan I was paying off, and it feels really good to say that I'm done paying it off. So I'm gonna share with you guys the unique way I paid it off as a single mom. Yes, it is unique because of my situation being on a limited budget. So hopefully if you're a single mom, this will help you, or if you're on a limited budget, this will help you as well. So let's start with how much debt I had. So starting out, I only had $10,556, which I know is not a lot compared to many people who go to like a 4-year university and get like 200, 300,000 or more of debt. So it was a small amount. I went to cosmetology school to become a hairstylist, and that's where I got the debt. And so the process of me paying it off was right after I graduated actually from cosmetology school, I got married. So we worked at paying that debt off together. I think when we first got married, we got like a certain lump sum. It may have been like 1,000 or something, 2,000, I don't remember. And we put some of that down on the student loans, and then we just started making the monthly payments. They may have been around 75. I really don't remember, you guys. This was a long time ago. Maybe it was 100 a month. And so we just made the minimum payments. Well, then I became a single mom. And for a while I didn't have a job, and then I started a job, but I still was living off this teeny tiny budget, still am living off of a small budget. And when I became a single mom, signed up for their income-based repayment plan, which I highly suggest for you to do if you're living off of a tiny budget. So I applied for this income-based repayment plan, didn't know how much I'd be eligible for, and I was eligible for $0. Basically, I didn't have to pay anything per month because of how small my budget has been. So I didn't make payments. I was like, okay, I'm barely making it each month. Like, I don't feel like I can put $50 a month towards making payments. And I could have paid like $20 a month, but it just didn't, I don't know. I was just like, I'm on a such tight budget, like I feel like I can't do anything. Well, then I met with my accountant. I meet with him every year to do my taxes because I'm self-employed, so I don't do my taxes myself. And he told me, and I feel so dumb that I didn't know this, but he was like, if you don't make payments on your student loan, you're still accruing interest. And I just thought, I'm on this $0 repayment plan, like, I don't know what I thought. I wasn't accruing interest. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it didn't matter because I didn't have to pay anything, but I didn't know. But you are accruing interest, and this debt is gonna just get bigger and bigger. So I am so thankful to the Lord that he told me that, and to this day, I've told him twice how thankful I am that he told me that. He's a friend of the family as well, and I actually clean for him now. Him and his wife clean their house regularly. So once he told me that, it changed the whole game, and this is what I began doing. So I could have started making like $20 a month payments, but for me, I wanted to limit my monthly expenses, like my monthly bills, as much as I could, so I didn't do that. And really, if I had only made $20 a month payments, that would have only been like $240, if I did that right, the end of the year that I had made on that student loan. So this is what I did. Every year I would get around, and I still do get around $3,000 back from my taxes. So I would put down like $1,000 on my student loans every year. Last year, I think I did about 900. And making those big lump sum payments made me feel like I was actually making progress. I was actually doing something. It didn't take away from my monthly budget, but it was still making a huge amount. So I'm beginning to see my student loan debt amount that I owe go down and down and down. Well, 2020 rolls around, and I made $900 at the beginning of the year from my tax return, and then I made like a few, maybe 1 or 2 payments because I'm like getting so close to paying it off. and I get it down to $900. Well, January of this year rolls around and I get my stimulus check, and I'm like, I'm going to pay off the rest of my student loans. I am so close. I'm going to do it. So I paid off the rest of my student loans, which was only $900 left. I paid off the rest with my stimulus check. I'm super thankful for that money. And now I'm officially debt-free, and it feels really good. So thankful that God's provided the money for me to be able to pay it off. I'm not planning on getting in any kind of debt or having credit cards or anything in the near future, because it just feels really good to be debt free. Now, I do want to make this preface that even though I'm debt free, it doesn't mean that suddenly now when I get my tax return money, I get to just spend and do whatever I want. I feel like God provides us the money for what we need at that time. And it's important, no matter where we're at, to be wise stewards of that money. And I actually listened to a really good podcast, I will share it in the description box, about managing our finances well. And it was by Tony Evans. And he basically said that these are the 3 priorities. First, you need to give to the Lord of your money on the top. And then you need to save, and then you can use the rest of the money on your needs and on your desires. But I thought that was just so simple breakdown of managing our money well. And I have so much more to learn on managing my finances. I have to be honest, this is not a strength of mine. Numbers and keeping track of things is not my nature. I'm more like, let's fly by the seat of our pants kind of personality. But I'm learning this year. In January, this month, I'm finishing up a no spend January. And so basically I didn't really spend money on anything extra except for groceries, which is not extra. I bought groceries. I did buy flowers for somebody, but other than that, I pretty much didn't spend. And that was really good for me. So I'm learning, I'm growing. This is an area that I felt like I did not have freedom in my life. I felt like guilty a lot with buying things. Whenever I bought things, I felt like I shouldn't be buying this. I shouldn't be buying this. And I didn't feel like I had like joy in the area of finances. So I've been learning that the way to have freedom and joy in your finances is being more disciplined with your finances, so that when you do spend the extra money, you're not feeling guilty because I bought all these other things and I probably shouldn't buy this. You're like, okay, I've been wise with this money and I can spend this a little bit extra on such and such. And so that's my goal, is to have more freedom with my finances. I'm sure you can relate to that as well. I think all of us want to have that, but it takes work. It takes work to have freedom in that. It takes saying no to other things, and that is not my nature. So I'm learning self-discipline, and I hope this video encourages you. If you are wanting to pay off student loans or you have debt that you want to pay off, you can do it. You can get there. It may take you 12 years like me or longer, but we all got to start somewhere, right? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Hopefully it was helpful to you. And then I think the rest of my video is going to be just me vlogging, doing a little celebratory, going out to dinner with a gift card. I do have to say that, to celebrate me paying off my student loans and being debt free. So if you want to keep watching, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, it's Sunday today. We just got done with church. Cole, say hi.
Hi.
We're gonna go out to PF Chang's. I haven't been there in such a long time. We have a gift card, so we're gonna head down there and get a to-go lunch. So I'm excited not to have to fix anything for lunch.
Mom, you did this right after I did this.
I'm copying you.
No, you're not.
Just kidding. outside. This is like a traditional Pacific Northwest day. Emma got like a boba drink or however you call it. What do you think, Ems? What do you think of those? I think
They
those.
go right through the straw.
I think those like jelly-filled things are disgusting. Do you guys like boba? You should let me know in the comments if you're into it or not. Okay, let Cole have a sip. Is it good? Okay, so for the rest of the food, careful with it, guys. We got, this is huge. Egg drop,
I don't really like
the boba things.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like the juice.
I don't. Okay, we got egg drop soup. We got fried rice. This was like a meal. It was supposed to be like a meal for 2 people, but I thought it would be plenty. My favorite. Actually, no, this is not the Mongolian beef. This is the lettuce wraps. Yeah, lettuce wraps. And this is the Mongolian beef. My favorite. Cole's trying the Mongolian beef. Look at that yummy stuff. What do you think? Isn't it good? Emma opted for a peanut butter and honey sandwich because she doesn't like Asian food. Who is this kid? You picked that over this yummy stuff? Cole, what do you think? Super good. Mongolian beef.
100.
Yes. Okay, so I used to go to P.F. Chang's more regularly. It was my favorite restaurant, but then I stopped going, and I always got Mongolian beef, and it's so good with the crispy green onions. Are the green onions crispy, Cole?
No, well, I haven't tried it, but I'm never gonna try it.
Oh, yum. Okay, miracles of miracles. Someone likes the beef. I mean, who would not like this? Ah!
It just fell down there.
No, it didn't. Did it?
One.
It did? Do you see it? No, it fell back in the thing. Okay, who could not like this? I have a spoon because they didn't give us silverware. All I had was 1 fork and 1 spoon.
I'm using
Yes! So we're celebrating debt-free! This is our celebration. It's not the best food to eat in the car. And we have a drive to get home. I think we're gonna sign off with this short little vlog. I'm very excited to have lots of leftovers. For me, if you go out to eat, it's not as successful going out to eat venture if you don't have another meal of leftovers for the next meal. I just love it. So this is awesome. Thanks you guys for watching our vlog and our little adventure. And I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you guys in my next video. You guys want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.